A quiet danger 8. Signs that might show greasy liver malady. Fatty liver infection, therapeutically known as hepatic steatosis, may be a concerning condition stamped by an intemperate collection of fat inside the liver. When cleared out unattended, it can lead to liver aggravation and broadening, activating a cascade of well-being issues, counting the advancement of stomach adiposity. Besides, greasy liver malady can be related with high blood pressure, diabetes, kidney brokenness, or an inflamed gallbladder. Over time, dynamic liver harm can happen, characterized by the arrangement of scar tissue known as fibrosis. This fibrotic tissue discourages the liver cell's capacity to successfully cleanse the bloodstream, coming about within the aggregation of poisons all through different substantial tissues. Alarmingly, more than 25% of adults around the world grapple with greasy liver malady, to a great extent due to dietary choices. One unmistakable supporter to this condition is the overconsumption of omega-6 vegetable oils like margarine, cottonseed oil, corn oil, soybean oil, or canola oil. These oils advance liver cell irritation, preventing the ordinary fat assimilation handle. Moreover, an abundance of sugary nourishments in one slimmed down can compound the issue, as these sugars are changed over into free greasy acids that block the liver. Alcohol utilization postures another significant hazard because it enacts particular qualities that educated the liver to store fat instead of burn it for vitality. Besides, high fructose corn syrup predominant in over 80% of bundled nourishments, particularly in things such as soda drinks, condiments, and quick nourishments, quickly changes into fat inside the liver, contributing to the issue. In uncommon occurrences, certain drugs and viral contaminations may deliver harm upon the liver, driving to fat aggregation. Eminently greasy liver infection regularly remains unnoticeable on standard liver protein blood tests, permitting it to hold on undetected for years until extreme liver harm gets to be clear. To address this pivotal well-being issue, I will diagram the Beat 8 signs of greasy liver infection in today's video, engaging you to recognize and take activity against the quiet risk. The first sign of a greasy liver that warrants attention is the event of right shoulder pain. Should you watch inconvenience or pressure in your right shoulder, neck, jaw, or underneath the shoulder edge, it may be connected to a greasy liver. The liver plays a crucial part in creating bile, a fluid basic for processing and breaking down fats from your dietary admissions such as meats or olive oil. In any case, when your liver gets to be congested with an overabundance of fat, the bile thickens and gets to be caught in little ducts, causing the liver to swell and ended up inflamed. This swelling applies weight on the phrenic nerve running along your right side, which can result in eluded torment within the upper right back muscles or your neck. The second and most predominant sign is the nearness of stomach fat, on the off chance that you have a protuberant pot belly, like guts, or an amassing of fat around your midsection. It is likely related with a greasy liver. This occurs when fat starts construct up to accumulate within the liver and, when space runs out, amplifies outward, shaping visceral and subcutaneous fat around your stomach locale. Visceral fat in specific postures noteworthy well-being. Dangers because it encompasses your inside organs, discouraging their ordinary working and possibly raising blood pressure, in this manner expanding the chance of heart attacks. It is critical to note that a potbelly shape isn't the sole marker of a greasy liver. Visceral fat can be shown around your organs without your mindfulness. The third sign is the appearance of varicose veins. Liver harm frequently comes about in raised estrogen levels, as the liver battles to handle overabundance hormones disturbing hormonal adjust. Raised estrogen debilitates the body's veins, driving to the advancement of little varicose veins on the skin surface. These veins ordinarily have a central ruddy, with ruddy expansions transmitting from it. The fourth sign is the improvement of male breast tissue. Men with greasy livers may encounter an aggregation of estrogen, as said earlier, driving to the advancement of female breast tissue. At first, this shows as a knot of greasy tissue, fair underneath the nipple, often accompanied by delicacy upon touch. The fifth sign could be a swollen right foot. On the off chance that you take note that your right foot and lower leg are discernibly more swollen than the left, this may well be a common marker of liver harm. Once you press your finger into the swollen range on your foot, it may take off in space due to liquid construct, up a condition known as setting edema. This swelling is ascribed to compromised blood circulation coming about from liver brokenness. The sixth sign is tingling of the hands or feet. As already talked about, a greasy liver can lead to bile blockages and spillage, causing the collection of bile beneath the skin. This buildup of bile triggers histamine discharge within the blood, coming about in tingling sensations on the soles of your feet or the palms of your hands. Sign number 7 may be a low thyroid work. It's worth noticing that hypothyroidism, or an underactive thyroid, is frequently a result of liver harm. The thyroid organ produces a hormone called T4, with 80% of it being changed over into the dynamic frame T3 inside the liver. Be that as it may, a greasy liver or cirrhosis can block this transformation driving to drowsy thyroid work and metabolic issues. The 8th sign is steady weariness or dormancy could be a common result of a greasy liver. Whereas weariness can be credited to different components of greasy liver is one of the essential and most predominant donors to tireless exhaustion. When intemperate fat accumulates in the liver and deficiently bile is discharged, score 4, your body battles to absorb essential fat dissolvable supplements from your diet, counting vitamins A, E, D, and K, as well as carotenoids from plant sources. This results in diminished levels of antioxidants, agents in your framework, clearing out you feeling perpetually fatigued, powerless, and drowsy. In case you discover yourself encountering a cluster of these indications, it's exceedingly prudent allude to with a well-being care proficient and ask an ultrasound examination. An ultrasound could be a non-intrusive method commonly utilized on expectant mothers, utilizing sound waves to form pictures of the liver and its complex arrange of blood vessels. This symptomatic test can uncover the nearness of any collecting greasy stores inside the organ. Gratefully, the liver has the exceptional capacity to mend and recover itself. To address greasy liver malady, let's investigate 6 way of life improvements that can encourage the evacuation of overabundance fat from your liver, advancing its common recuperation and recuperating handle. 1. Elimination of inflammatory vegetable oils, such as margarine, soy oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil, canola oil, and handled olive oils from your count calories. These oils are habitually utilized in fast foods and packaged foods. Pick Instep for cooking your claim. Nutritious dinners at domestic, incorporating healthier choices like natural crude coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, and cold-pressed avocado oil. These more beneficial fats are improved with fundamental supplements like vitamin E, which helps in dissolving scar tissue inside the liver. 2. Consider consolidating a tall-quality stomach-related chemical supplement into your day-by-day schedule. Take it on a purged stomach 1 hour earlier to each dinner, guaranteeing it contains decontaminated bile pancreatin and betaine hydrochloride. These proteins offer assistance blade up the bile in your liver, empowering it to break down abundance fat and cleanse the organ. Also, everyday measurements of 300 milligrams of CDP choline is suggested because it plays a significant part in improving the quality of your bile. The cleanser dependable for breaking down fat and dispensing with it from your liver. 3. Decrease your utilization of sugary, starchy, and grain-based nourishments such as desserts, bread, baked goods, pasta, rice, and potatoes. Supplant these things with anti-inflammatory like wild-caught fish. Grass-fed meats and field-raised eggs, these protein sources are moreover wealthy in choline and lecithin, supplements that effectively help in fat evacuation from the liver. Consolidate natural sulfur-wealthy vegetables such as garlic, asparagus, onions, leeks, as well as cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts, radish, cauliflower, and broccoli into your count calories. Sulfur from these nourishments upgrades the chemicals in your liver dependable for fat breakdown and detoxification. 4. Back liver detoxification. With 150 milligrams of milk thistle extricate taken 2 to 3 times day by day. This herb contains silymarine, a compound that boosts glutathione generation, the ACE antioxidant created by the liver. Glutathione advances the recuperating and recovery of liver cells, whereas directing irritation all through the body. 5. Permit your liver satisfactory time to break down existing fat by abstaining from visit snacking and steady eating all through the day. Consider practicing intermittent fasting, where you devour all your day-by-day calories inside a 4-hour window, taken after by a 20-hour fasting period. This fasting approach triggers autophagy, a handle where the liver reuses ancient scar tissue and harmed proteins, changing them into unused utilitarian components and cells. 6. To aid within the inversion of greasy liver illness, stabilize your blood sugar levels and upgraded supplement assimilation. Begin your day with a blend of 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and 2 tablespoons of crude lemon juice, diluted, and 500 milliliters of water. Devoured on a purged stomach each morning. This concoction is wealthy in acetic acid, citric acid, and vitamin C, which cleanse the liver, diminish fat collection, and advance expanded bile generation. It serves as a straightforward, however, powerful tonic for those managing with greasy liver or stomach-related issues. To learn more about this topic, if you don't mind, just like the video and subscribe to my healthcare channel. I need to precise my appreciation once more for your viewership and bolster in observing this video nowadays. I send my best wishes for